and gentlemen, welcome to Saddleback College for tonight's Orange Empire Conference matchup. As the inter rivals, Saddleback and the visitors.
Welcome to Saddleback Women's Volleyball. Tonight's matchup is the Saddleback Bobcats versus the IVC Lasers. We're here off of a 3-win streak, a hot streak of 3-0. 3 games in a row, scored 3-0.
Here shortly, as we near the end of the season, you can't say enough about these kids. They show up early for practice.
We've got our Saddleback Women's Volleyball is currently 11-3 in the Orange Empire Conference, and a record of 15-5 in the overall matches.
The visitors from Irvine Valley College, who we have a little gift for. For Irvine, they're sophomores out of Bishop Amat High School, 5'5" sophomore, number 2, Emmy Skelso. There's 5'11" sophomore at University High School, number 4, Elia Merson. And a 5'7" sophomore at Northwood, number 14, Isabel Vicente. Even though there are arch enemies on the court tonight, we also know that they have a lot of good relationships with the kids on the other side of the court, so it's always good to show appreciation. Now let's hear it for some of the Saddleback sophomores. They have 2 sophomores and another that'll be leaving shortly, and they'd like to recognize all 3. First of all, it's Delaney Hughes out of J. Sarah High School. Delaney's been an outstanding addition to the team this year. Her Division I level setting experience has been a huge difference maker in the program's success this season. Her volleyball IQ and her ability to consistently produce at a high level has made her a standout performer all season long. Delaney's fun-loving spirit, energy, and enthusiasm for the game will be greatly missed as we wish her well in her next chapter of life. Delaney will be transferring to Texas A&M. Go Eggs. And of course, you have Olivia Wynn, a sophomore at Quantico in Virginia. Olivia is one of those athletes that every coach hopes to be lucky enough to have part of their program. Olivia's level of selflessness is refreshing and incredibly hard to come by. She's immensely supportive of both her teammates as well as her coaches. Olivia is the type of athlete with an unwavering level of enthusiasm and positive influence everyone around her. She's an exceptional student athlete and an even better person. She'll be missed more than she knows, and filling her shoes next season will be nearly impossible. Olivia will be transferring to Roberts Wesleyan University in Rochester, New York. Best of luck, Olivia. And we're also going to pay tribute to Karen Lemekiller, who's a freshman at Michigan.
And the next sophomore up is number 12, Layman Cooler. She's also a fantastic volleyball player. And this is her sophomore year here. So we wish her luck in her future endeavors.
She's great work ethic and great motive. Her willingness to step up in any situation to make her a consistent, reliable piece to our success this year. She'll be missed as she steps away from volleyball to pursue her degree in nursing. Let's hear it for Carolyn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise as willing and able to face the...
And now we cut to the national anthem.
on the wall as we play our national anthem. They come in with a record of 10-9 overall, 10-4 in the OAC. Let's meet the starters and the visitors from Irvine Valley College, the Lasers. At 5'11" and a sophomore university, number 4, Alia Merson. At 5'7" and a freshman out of Huntington Beach, number 6, Tori Esco. At 5'6" and a freshman out of Acacia Wood Prep Academy is number 9, Liliana Alvarez. At 5'6" and a freshman out of Sunny Hills, number 11, Delilah Rivero. At 6 foot and a freshman out of Orange Lutheran, number 15, Jocelyn Fu. And at 5'6" and a freshman out of Tustin, 19, Annie Velasco. The head coach is Gary Hemmerly. They come in at 15-5 overall, 11-3 in the Orange Empire Conference. Let's meet the starters from Saddleback, the Bobcats.
The starters for the Saddleback Bobcats. Number 4, Hughes. Number 5, Ray.
At 5'7" and a freshman out of Beckman, 6, Nicole Hilton.
Number 6, Hilton.
5'3" and a freshman out of Monterey, number 8, Keelan Lopez.
Number 8, Lopez.
At 5'7" and a freshman out of Mission Viejo, 9, Lauren Todaro.
Number 9, Todaro.
At 6'2" and a freshman out of Laguna Beach, 11, Sadie Holmes.
Number 11, Holmes.
At 5'11" and a freshman out of Mission Viejo, 12, Kara Lemoncoer.
Number 12, Lemon.
6'2" and a freshman out of Laguna Beach, 18, Sarah Johnson.
Number 18, Johnson.
Let's play.
All right, and the ladies take the court to begin the hopefully three-round match, but maybe we'll go to 5 today. So again, the Saddleback Bobcats are coming off a 3-win streak, and all 3 wins are 3 sets to 0. So they're coming off of a fiery streak to match tonight against the IVC Lasers. Let's see if we can keep the hot streak rolling into win number 4. It looks like IVC is starting with the serve, and that's number 19, Velasco for IVC. Lines up on the left side of the court. Big serve. Ooh, out of bounds, and the first point goes to Bobcats. Looks like number 12, Lehman Cooler, is up to serve. Big hit. IVC keeps it in play. Ooh, spike, but into the wall, and that's out of bounds. Point number 2 for Saddleback. All right, Lehman Cooler lines up for the serve again. Hits it over. Ooh, and IVC sets and drops it. Point 3 for the Bobcats, 3-0 for Bobcats. Another serve for Lehman Cooler. IVC sets it up. Puts it up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, good hit. IVC puts it up, taps it over. Oh, into the wall, but unfortunately Saddleback drops it. And that's point number 1 for the Lasers. Our number 6 on the Lasers on IVC lines up to serve. That's Esco, number 6. Big serve from IVC. Oh, and a huge hit from Holmes, but unfortunately out of bounds. And that's a second point for the Lasers. Number 6, Esco, lines up for the serve. Good hit up and over. Saddleback taps it over. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, good hit. Saddleback keeps it alive, barely over. Oh, IVC hits it up. Oh, good spike. Oh, but a good save for Saddleback. Oh, another good hit. IVC keeps it up, though. Taps it over. Saddleback with a big set. IVC with just a little tap up and over. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. Oh! And a tap from Holmes puts it right back over the net. And that scores point number 4 for Saddleback. Ooh, and IVC returns it into the net. It's giving Bobcats another point. So that's 5-2 Bobcats. And number 4, Hughes, lines up to serve for Saddleback. A good serve. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, good hit from IVC. Off the hands of Hughes, but unfortunately out of bounds. Turning the ball over, and that's point number 3 for the Lasers. All right, IVC number 4, Merson, is lining up to serve. Ooh, good ooh, out of bounds. It looked like a good serve, but just out of bounds. So that's a point for the Bobcats, 6-3. And number 6, Holton, lines up to serve for Saddleback. Good serve up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Taps it just over the net. Oh, but they touch. IVC touches the net, giving a point to Bobcats, and that's number 7 on the board. So number 6, Hilton, lines up for a serve. Good serve, but IVC keeps it alive. Oh, decent hit, but into the net. And that's point number 8 for Saddleback. All right, Hilton is on fire here. Serving to IVC. Good hit. IVC puts it up. Oh, big hit from IVC. But Saddleback keeps it alive and puts it over. IVC puts it up. Ooh, oh, and they give it to point to Saddleback. That is number 9. 9-3 Bobcats lead in the first set of the night. Number 6, Hilton, is still up to serve. A good return from IVC. Ooh, big hit, but out of bounds. Putting up point number 10 for Saddleback. Oh, and the ball is turned over to IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, good hit from Saddleback. IVC puts it up. Oh, and they block it. Ah, but able to keep it back alive, scoring a point for IVC. So now the score is actually 9-4, or 9-5. Bobcats lead. And it's number 2, Celzo, serving for IVC. Good return from Saddleback. Ooh, but into the wall. And that's a point for IVC. 9-6. IVC serves. Ooh. And Saddleback hits it over, but IVC smashes it back down, scoring a point, 9-7. IVC's got 7 points. They line up for another serve. Saddleback keeps it alive. Taps it up and over. Saddleback, or IVC fumbles a little bit, but manages to keep it over. Ooh, big smash from Holmes. And that will put the momentum back in the Bobcats' hand and put another point on the board. That is now 10-7 Saddleback. Number 8, Lopez, lines up for the serve. Good serve. IVC returns it. Saddleback puts it up. Ooh, big hit, but a good block from IVC. And that gives the ball back to IVC. And so now it's 8 points for IVC. And it looks like number 11 is lining up to serve. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big point, but out of bounds. Oh no, just off the tip of the fingers on IVC, scoring the point for Saddleback. And so now it is now 11-8 Saddleback leads. And number 5, Ray, lines up to serve for Saddleback. Big serve from Ray. IVC, ooh, fumbles it a little bit, but manages to get it back over the net. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. Into the rafters it goes. IVC hits it up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit into the hands, but IVC manages to keep it over the net. Oh, huge hit from Saddleback. Number 18, Johnson, smashes it back down, putting point number 12 on the board for the Bobcats. All right, number 5, Ray, lines up to serve once again. Good serve up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Saddleback puts it up. Ooh, big hit. It looked out of bounds. Yeah, and that, oh no, off the fingers. I thought it might have touched the IVC fingers. So that means a point for Saddleback, 13-8. Ray lines up to serve for Saddleback once again. Good hit. IVC puts it back over. Ooh, just a little tap. Saddleback keeps it alive. IVC puts it up. Oh, huge hit, but out of bounds. And so that's point 14 for the Bobcats. Timeout IVC. They are trying to kill the momentum from Saddleback running away with it. Got a solid first set. The 14-8 Bobcats lead. And I think the Lasers are just regrouping. Lasers have played hard though. The 8 points they got were well deserved. There was a few tips off the fingers that kind of put Saddleback in the lead. So IVC shouldn't be too disappointed with this score at the moment. But Saddleback is certainly bringing their A game tonight. And the women take back to the court. All right, Saddleback is still in possession of the ball. Number 5, Ray, is serving for Saddleback. As IVC lines up to receive. Good serve from Ray. IVC keeps it alive, up and over. Ooh, but out of bounds. And that's point 15 for Saddleback. They were too fired up after that timeout and shot it right out of bounds. So Ray lines up to serve once again for Saddleback. Good hit over the net. IVC puts it up and over. Ooh, Saddleback fumbles but gets it just over the net. Oh, big hit from IVC off the tips of Saddleback fingers and out of bounds. So IVC takes the point. They're now at 9 points and take possession of the ball. So that's number 9 for IVC. Number 9, Alvarez, is serving. Ooh, good serve from IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over. Just a little tap, and that will do it. Possession turns back over to Saddleback, 16-9. Looks like number 9, Todaro, is up to serve for Saddleback. Good serve from Todaro. IVC puts it up and over. Ooh, good save from Saddleback. Keeping it alive. Big hit over, and it is out of bounds. So that is a point for the Lasers. They're now up to 10, and they've got possession of the ball. Well, that was a huge hit from Hilton, but unfortunately out of bounds. Now number 19, Valesco, for IVC, is serving. She lines up in the back. Big hit up and over the net. Good return from Saddleback. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, oh, that was just in the back corner. Heck of a hit from IVC. I believe that was number 6, Esco, with that hit. And that puts another point on Saddleback, or another point for IVC, sorry. All right, Valesco lines up for the serve. She hits it up and over, and ooh, off the hands of Hilton. Unfortunately, out of bounds. So that's point number 12 for IVC. They're making a comeback. They're trailing 12-16, but they're in the possession of the ball and setting up for the serve. Big hit from Valesco. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, just a little tap over the net. Big block by IVC. IVC puts it up and over. Oh, block by Saddleback. Puts it, IVC struggles, drops the ball, giving the point to the Bobcats. Bobcats up 17-12. As number 12, Lehman Cooler, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Lehman Cooler. IVC puts it up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive. IVC puts it back over. Ooh, but misses the spike. Ah, that's tough. And that's a point for Saddleback, putting it at 18-12. Lehman Cooler lines up to serve once again. Good hit over the net. Oh, big hit, but unfortunately out of bounds. It's Bobcat 19. And that was number 15, Fu, from IVC, with a huge hit, but unfortunately out of bounds. Number 12, Lehman Cooler for Saddleback, lines up to serve. Good serve. Ooh, IVC bounces it right back over. Oh, big spike, but block, and then... So huge hit from number 11, Holmes, but IVC blocked it. Holmes tried to tap it back over, but unfortunately went out of bounds. So IVC's point, 13-19, and IVC number 6 lines up for the serve. Saddleback keeps it alive. IVC puts it up. Ooh, big hit from IVC off the hands of number 8, Lopez. And that is a point for IVC. So IVC is now at 14-19. Number 6, Esco, lines up for a serve. She hits it over, and it's out of bounds. So that's point number 20 for the Bobcats as the ball turns over. It looks like number 4, Hughes, is lining up for the serve. Oh, into the net, and that's a point for the Lasers. So that's number 15 on the board for IVC as number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good serve from Merson. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, but a big block from IVC. Holmes puts it over. IVC keeps it up. Ooh, another, what looked like a big hit into just a gentle tap from Holmes. Puts another point on the board for the Bobcats. And that's point 21 as number 6, Hilton, lines up to serve. Good hit over the net, or good serve. IVC puts it up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit just on the line, it looked like. And that's a point for Saddleback. 22-15. And it looks like IVC called their second time out of the set. Again, IVC is playing well. They're hitting hard. They're getting a lot of good plays in. But it looks like the Bobcats are just coming with a little extra oomph in their hits. I mean, they're coming 22-15. They got fire in their eyes, fire in their souls, and they are ready to win tonight. So Saddleback is coming off a 3-win streak today. And so they're ready to make this win number 4 of the week, of the streak. And the women take the court again. Ready. The Saddleback's ready to take another point as number 6, Hilton, lines up for the serve. IVC getting into position. And a big serve from Hilton. IVC keeps it up, taps it over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. Ooh, big block. Big block. And they give the point to IVC as the smash falls off or bounces off the Saddleback wall out of bounds. So Lasers are now at 16 points as they line up to serve. Good return from Saddleback. Oh, but into the net. Point for IVC, 17-22. As number 2, Slezzo lines up for the serve. Good serve from IVC. Ooh, Saddleback smashes it, but unfortunately the wall is there. Saddleback puts it back over the net. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit. Oh, and Saddleback hits it off the tips of IVC out of bounds, and that's a point for the Bobcats. 23-17 as Bobcats number 8, Lopez, lines up to serve. Lopez with the big serve. IVC keeps it up. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit. Big hit from number 9, Todaro. And that puts another point on the board for Saddleback, 24-17. This is set point for Saddleback as Lopez lines up to serve. Good serve from Saddleback. Oh, and IVC drops it. And that will be 25-17 as Saddleback takes set number 1. So Saddleback is continuing their winning streak here with the first set of the night. Let's see if they can take 2 more in the bag and pull another 3-0 win. Saddleback takes back to the court, ready for set number 2. All right, IVC is taking their positions on the court, ready to rumble for set 2 of the night. Let's see if Saddleback can run away with it. All right, Saddleback with the serve. Ooh, good serve. RVC keeps it alive. And first point to IVC Lasers. All right, IVC number 6, Esco, lines up for the serve. Good hit up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive, puts it over. Ooh, and it looks like it's inbounds. That's point number 1 for the Bobcats. Bobcats tie it up as number 9 Todaro lines up for the serve. Big serve from Todaro. IVC keeps it up. Ooh, puts it over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit, just in bounds. That's number 18 Johnson. Smashes it down for point number 2 for Saddleback. All right. Here's number 9 Todaro lines up for the serve. Hits it. IVC hits it back. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, just a little tap up and over. Saddleback puts it down one more time to score point number 3. All right, Saddleback is coming out of the gates, all engines revved, as Todaro serves once again. Good return from IVC. But right into the Saddleback wall, and they block it. That's point 4 for Bobcats. Bobcats lead 4-1 as Todaro, number 9 Todaro lines up to serve. And IVC just barely misjudges the placement of the ball. And that I guess that's service ace for Todaro. Bobcats lead 5-1. Good serve for Todaro. IVC, big hit from IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive and puts it on the ground. And that is point 6 for Saddleback. All right, Todaro lines up for another serve. Here we go. Ooh, big hit from IVC, but unfortunately out of bounds. So that will be point 7 for Saddleback as IVC calls a timeout to try and slow the momentum. All right, and Saddleback is definitely making a statement tonight. They're coming out all guns blazing, ready to take set number 2 just as quickly as they took set number 1. Again, IVC is playing hard. They're playing great, but I think Saddleback just has a little bit more fire in their veins tonight. And I apologize. It looks like the official score is Bobcats 6, Lasers 1. All right, as the women take the court again. Looks like Saddleback still serves. Number 9, Todaro, lines up. Ooh, good serve from Todaro. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit off the fingertips of Saddleback out of bounds, and that's a point for the Lasers. So that timeout did exactly what they wanted, stole the momentum from Bobcats, and now IVC number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good serve from Merson, but Saddleback puts it back over the net. Oh, big hit. A good block from Saddleback. Another big hit from IVC. Into the rafters it goes. Saddleback puts it over. Ooh, good save from Saddleback. And IVC keeps it alive. Oh, and just a little tap up and over will give IVC point number 3. That was a good exchange. IVC was coming with fire that time. They had quite a few good hits. All right, IVC number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. They're trying to they've got the momentum, and now they're trying to take the score back. Actually, correction again. Sorry, Saddleback, the official score is Bobcats 7, Lasers 3. But Lasers are trying to make a comeback right here. Ooh, good serve from IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC, but a good block from Saddleback. Ooh, another up and over from IVC. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. Good save. Ooh, a heck of a rally. And Saddleback will put it back over again. Oh, IVC just taps it. Just a little tap from number 15 from Fu. That's the second time in a row now that she just taps it right over. And that'll be another point for the Lasers. Put 4 on the board. All right, Merson lines up for the serve. Ooh, good serve from IVC. Oh, IVC smacks it back over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, big hit from Saddleback. But IVC manages to return it. Ooh, big hit from IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Oh, and right into no man's land for point number 5 for IVC. It seems they've definitely stolen the momentum of this set. They're still trailing 5-7, but they definitely are on a streak now. As Merson lines up for another serve. Good hit. Good return from Saddleback. Ooh, just tapped up and over, and that is a point for Saddleback. The Saddleback scores now 8-5 as Saddleback number 12, Lemon Cooler, lines up for the serve. Good hit from Lemon Cooler. IVC returns, but fumbles it. A quick hit from Saddleback causes IVC to fumble it, and that's number 9 on the board for Saddleback. Lemon Cooler up for another serve. Oh, into the net. That'll be a point for the Lasers. Now, Lasers 6-9 as number 2, Celzo, lines up. Good serve from Celzo. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, smashing it down is Hilton, and that will put the ball back in Saddleback's hands at point number 10. All right, number 4, Hughes, lines up to serve for Saddleback. Good serve from Hughes. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, huge block from Holmes, and smashes it right back into Laser's face, giving point number 11 to Saddleback. All right, Hughes lines up for another serve. Good hit from Hughes. IVC has a goal. That was some fire from number 22, Mendel, but unfortunately out of bounds. So that's Saddleback 12, Lasers 6. Hughes with the serve. IVC has a good return. Oh, and another power hit coming from Rivero this time, but again, unfortunately out of bounds. So that's Bobcats 13, Lasers 6. All right, Hughes lines up for another serve. IVC has a good return. Oh, but another big block from Saddleback, and that's point number 14. I thought IVC had the momentum going into the second set, but it looks like Saddleback has taken that right back. Number 4, Hughes, lines up for another serve. IVC has a good return. Taps it over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from Holmes. And it's out of bounds. So that's now Lasers puts point number 7 on the board. All right, IVC number 11, Rivero, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Rivero. Saddleback keeps it up. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. Ooh, keeps it alive, though. Ooh, Saddleback puts it up. Into the net, unfortunately. That was an interesting exchange, but unfortunately ends in the net, giving Lasers point number 8. Rivero lines up for the serve. Good serve from Rivero. Ooh, big smash, but a good block from IVC, giving point number 9 to the Lasers. Rivero with the serve. Saddleback puts it up. Ooh, good return from Saddleback. IVC keeps it alive, taps it back over. Saddleback taps it back over. IVC keeps it up. Ooh, good save from Saddleback. And big hit from Saddleback. IVC returns it. Oh, and smashes it back down. I believe that's number 22, Mendel from IVC with a big smash, putting point number 10 on the board. Now IVC 10, Saddleback 14. Rivero with the serve. Saddleback puts it up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh. Unfortunately, that's Saddleback sets it in the wrong direction, out of bounds. And Saddleback, so that's point 11 for the Lasers. And Saddleback calls time out. Ooh, Saddleback was running scared there in the last few points. So now they pulled timeout so they can try and steal the momentum from Saddleback, or from Saddleback, steal the momentum from IVC. But Saddleback still leads 14-11, and they had quite a good rally going. All right, IVC takes back to the court. Now they've got fire in the veins. They've got possession of the ball. Rivero is making a heck of a serving streak. And Saddleback takes their positions on the court, ready to break that momentum. Rivero with a good serve. Saddleback barely keeps it alive, but puts it over. IVC puts it up. Saddleback puts it back over. Ooh, with a good hit. I hear a whistle, and that's a point for the Lasers. I believe Saddleback hit the net with their hands. And so they called point for IVC. That's 12-14 as Rivero lines up for another serve. Good serve from Rivero. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big block from IVC, but blocks out of bounds. That is the risk from having the wall up there. And that will give a point to Saddleback as number 6, Hilton, lines up to serve. Hilton with a good serve. IVC keeps it alive. Oh, huge smash from number 22, Mendel, to pull the ball right back to IVC. That was a huge hit. She's had quite a few big hits this game. It's quite impressive. So number 9, Alvarez, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Alvarez. Saddleback keeps it alive. Good return. IVC keeps it up. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. And that's out of bounds for IVC. Turnover to back to Saddleback. Saddleback leads 16-13. As number 8, Lopez, lines up for a serve. Good serve from Lopez. IVC puts it back up. Ooh, huge hit from number 4. Number 4, Merson, smashes it right back down, giving a point to IVC. And that's 14-16, IVC. Or 14 points to IVC. As number 19, Valesco, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Valesco. Ooh, Saddleback keeps it up and over, just barely. Oh, they're playing right at the net there. IVC puts it over again. Out of bounds. Point for Saddleback. As they take the momentum away, Saddleback leads 17-14. Looks like number 5, Ray, is lining up to serve for Saddleback. Good serve from Ray. Oh, Fu with a smash. Oh, Saddleback with a huge smash, but IVC with a good block. And Saddleback is unable to recover. So IVC takes the point. That's 15-17. So IVC, number 6, Esco, is back up to serve. They're tailing just 2 points in this set. Good serve from Esco. Saddleback, woo, barely keeps it alive. Now taps the net with the ball, and that will be a point for the Lasers. So Lasers are at 16 as Esco lines up to serve once again. Good serve from Esco. Ooh, Saddleback keeps it up, bounces off the lights. Oh, and IVC fumbles the return. So Saddleback steals the momentum back for 18-16. All right, Saddleback number 9, Todaro, lines up to serve. Ooh, big serve from Todaro. Ooh, just a little tap back over for Saddleback. Big hit from IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, a smash, but a block. Saddleback puts it back up. Ooh, another good hit from Saddleback. Looks like that was number 18, Kaufman, if I'm not wrong. And that will be point number 19 for the Bobcats. Oh, sorry, that's 18, Johnson for Saddleback to put number 19, point 19 on the board. Good serve from Saddleback. Good return. Ooh, big smash from IVC off the tips of Saddleback defender, and that's a point for the Lasers. So Lasers are back in it. There's 17 points as Merson, number 4, lines up to serve. Ooh, out of bounds. And that is a point for Saddleback. Looks like Saddleback is in the lead, 20-17. As Saddleback number 12, Lehman Cooler, lines up for another serve. Good serve from Lehman Cooler. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, just a little tap up and over. Saddleback keeps it up. Oh, and into no man's land, giving point number 21 to Saddleback. Lehman Cooler lines up for another serve. Good block for IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit. Out of bounds, though. And that is a point for the Lasers as they swap out a few players. All right, Lasers number 2, Celso, lines up to serve. Good serve from Celso. Saddleback, good return. Oh, and IVC fumbles it, giving the ball back to Saddleback. Saddleback now leads 22-18. This is a pretty close set. All right, Saddleback number 4, Hughes, lines up to serve, but Lasers call their second time out of the set. So at the moment, the Saddleback definitely has the momentum, but obviously with the timeout, the Lasers plan to kill that momentum. The Lasers are playing phenomenally well in this set, trying to hold their own against Saddleback. But the Bobcats are not letting up. I think Bobcats want this win, and they are really showing their stuff on the court. All right. Everybody takes back to the court to continue on to set number 2. Saddleback serves. Number 4, Hughes, lines up. Good serve from Hughes, but a good return from IVC. Oh, and puts it right in the corner. And that's number 22, Mendel, with the solid return. And that's point 19 for the Lasers. So much for Saddleback momentum. All right, IVC number 11 lines up to serve. Ooh, Saddleback puts it up and over. Good return. IVC keeps it alive. Mendel with another smash. And that's another point for the Lasers. They're up at 20 points now as number 11, Rivero, lines up to serve. Saddleback's trying not to be shaken. Good return from Saddleback. Ooh, good hit from number 5, Ray, into the blockers, but is spun off, and that will score point number 23 for Saddleback. They're getting awfully close to taking victory of set number 2. All right, number 6, Hilton, lines up for the serve. Good serve. IVC with a good return. Puts it, up and over what looked like an easy one, but right into no man's land. And that will give Lasers the ball, 21-23. And IVC number 9, Alvarez, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good serve from IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, big hit from number 9. That would be Todaro with the smash, and that will give the Bobcats point number 24. Set point was number 8, Lopez, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Lopez. IVC with a good return. Ooh, big smash off the tips of the defenders out of bounds, giving Lasers the point. It's now 24-22 as the Lasers line up. Number 19, Velasco, with the serve. Ooh, good serve from IVC. Saddleback returns it. IVC keeps it alive. Oh, good block from Saddleback. Oh, huge hit from IVC, and that will get them the point. It's now Lasers 23, Bobcats 24. This one might go a few extra points. All right, number 19, Velasco, lines up for a serve for IVC. Saddleback with a good return. Oh, into the net. And that'll be 24-24. Lasers have tied this set up. Valesco still with the serve for IVC. The good hit. Ooh, oh no, it is out of bounds, just on the line. So that's point for Saddleback. Now 25-24 as number 5 Ray lines up to serve. This will be for a set point if they can make it. Good serve for Ray. Oh, but huge return. And that's a smash. And that will be a point for the Lasers, tying it back up 25-25. Lasers number 6, Esco, lines up to serve. Ooh, taps the net, but Saddleback keeps it alive. Back up and over. Ooh, Saddleback keeps it alive again. Ooh, IVC is doing their darnest to score that point. Saddleback puts it over. IVC with the save. Saddleback with a good set. This is quite the rally. Ooh, and a big smash, but a save from Saddleback. Another big smash. Ooh, but off the defender's hands, out of bounds, and that's a point for the Lasers. The Lasers now lead 26-25. This is set point for the Lasers as number 6, Esco, lines up for the serve. Oh, too much. Esco serves it out of bounds to tie it back up. Bobcats, 26-26. Bobcats has the ball as number 9, Todaro, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Todaro. IVC puts it up. Ooh, good block from Saddleback. Oh, but IVC puts it back up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, and that'll be a point for Saddleback, taking the lead 27-26. Back to set point. All right, Todaro lines up for the serve for Saddleback. Good serve. IVC puts it back up and over. Ooh, good save from Saddleback. They put it up. Ooh, just a little tap. Oh, but unfortunately, they dropped the ball. They dropped the return, giving the point to the Lasers. 27-27. Lasers, number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good save by Saddleback. They put it back up and over. IVC puts it up. Ooh, big smash. What's the call? Oh, the call is just in the corner, and that will give Lasers point number 28. It was a huge smash, I believe, from number 22, Mendel. So that's IVC in the lead, 28-27, as Merson lines up for another serve. This is set point for IVC. Ooh, good serve from IVC. Good return. IVC puts it back up. A big hit from Mendel again. Ooh, off the defender's fingers. And that's point number 29 for the Lasers, giving them the set. It's 1-1, folks. 1-1. It's anybody's game, anybody's match. As we roll into set number 3. And we are back. This is for set number 3. We're currently tied 1-1. IVC really picked it up in the second half of set 2 to bring the fire and take the momentum from Saddleback and making it their set. All right, IVC starts with a serve. Number 19, Valesco, is lining up. Ooh, big serve from Valesco. Saddleback struggles to return it, but gets it over. Oh, IVC with the smash, but a good save. Unfortunately, out of bounds for Saddleback, giving the point to the Lasers as Valesco lines up to serve again. Good serve from Valesco. Just in the corner. Point number 2 for IVC. Valesco lines up for the serve. A good hit. Into the rafters it goes. Saddleback with the return. IVC keeps it alive. Puts it over. Saddleback puts it up. Ooh, good hit. IVC puts it back over. Ooh, nice throw over the net for Saddleback. Oh, big hit from IVC. Ah, and that is an IVC point as the ball smashes to the ground. IVC really taking the momentum in set number 3 with Valesco for another serve. Oh, Saddleback fumbles the return, giving another point to Lasers. That's 4-0 for the Lasers in this set. Ooh, just out of bounds for Valesco, putting the first point on the board for Saddleback. That is Bobcats 1, Lasers 4. As number 12, Lemon Cooler, lines up for the serve for Saddleback. Good serve from Lemon Cooler. IVC puts it back over, though. Saddleback throws it over. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC. Oh, and it looks like IVC gets the point. That's IVC 5, Bobcats 1. IVC number 6 lines up for the serve. Ooh, Saddleback puts it up and over. That's number 6, Hilton, taps it over for the point. Bobcats 2 on the board. As it looks like number 4, Hughes, is lining up to serve. Good serve from Hughes. IVC keeps it alive. Oh, big smash from IVC, but a little too big. Out of bounds. And that's Bobcats 3, Lasers 5. Hughes lines up for the serve. Good serve up and over. IVC with the return. Ooh, good smash from IVC. Saddleback puts it over. Oh, and number 5, Ray, puts it right into the corner. And that's point number 4 for Saddleback. Hughes lines up to serve. trying to tie it up. IVC with a good return. Ooh, big hit from IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, smacks it over themselves. Ooh, and IVC with a little bit of a fumble. Giving the point to Saddleback. Ties it up 5-5. Saddleback still in it for this one. Hughes lines up for the serve. Good serve from Saddleback. Ooh, just a little tiny tap for IVC, but doesn't fool Saddleback. And they return with their own little tap. And Saddleback gets the point. And that's 6 for Bobcats and 5 for the Lasers as Hughes lines up once again to serve. Good serve from Hughes, but a good return from IVC. Taps it over, just in bounds, right into no man's land, just over the side of the net, scoring a point for the Lasers as they tie it up 6-6. All right, IVC number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Ooh, big serve from Merson, but hits the net. And that is a Bobcat point as number 6 lines up to serve. Hilton is serving for Saddleback. Oh, into the net herself. So that'll be a point back to the Lasers as they tie it up 7-7. And the Lasers number 2, Celso, lines up for the serve. It's a good serve from IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over with a little tiny tap right into no man's land. And that's point number 8 for the Bobcats. Point number 8 with number 8, Lopez, lining up for the serve. Good hit from Lopez. Good serve from Lopez. Good return from IVC. Oh, just out of reach of Lopez. Giving point number 8 to the Lasers. They tie it right back up as number 11 takes the ball. Rivero ready to serve. Ooh, good serve from Rivero. Saddleback smacks it down though. IVC keeps it alive. Saddleback puts it back up. Ooh. And Lasers tap it right back down for point number 9. So Lasers are now leading 9-8. They've definitely stolen the momentum in set number 3. They found a little bit of confidence winning the second set, and they're ready to bring it. Oh, big hit from Saddleback. But IVC keeps it alive. A big hit from IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over again. Ooh, and it's in, giving the point to Saddleback, tying it back up at 9-9. So despite the confidence that IVC brings to the table, Saddleback is not going out without a fight. They're keeping it tied 9-9, as now number 5, Ray, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Ray. IVC manages to return it. Ooh, good hit from Saddleback. Ooh, good hit from, into the rafters, into the stands. And that's out of there for Saddleback, giving the point to the Lasers. Lasers now lead 10-9. All right, IVC number 9, Alvarez, lines up to serve. Good serve from Alvarez. The Saddleback attempts to return, but it falls to the ground. That's point number 11 for the Lasers. Alvarez up to serve again. Good return from Saddleback. Puts it up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Just taps it over. Ooh, off the hands of Saddleback. IVC puts it up. Oh, I'm not quite sure who dropped it there. But they're giving the point to Saddleback. All right. Bobcats 10, Lasers 11. Bobcats still trailing as they take possession of the ball. And number 9, Todaro, lines up to serve.
Todaro will serve.
Good serve from Todaro. Ooh, good return from IVC. Ooh, good block from IVC. Saddleback puts it over. IVC puts it up in a smash, but a block from Saddleback, and that will put them back on the board, tied up 11-11. Bobcats with the ball. Todaro with the serve. That was a heck of a rally. Heck of an exchange. All right, here comes a big serve from Todaro. Looks good. IVC puts it back up. Ooh, huge block from Saddleback. And that'll be point 12 for the Bobcats. They shut them right down. Todaro's still up on the serve. She hits a good one up and over the net, and IVC bounces it. Saddleback puts it back up and over, and that will be a point 13 for Saddleback. It's just 2 points. It might be a little preemptive, but it certainly looks like Saddleback's got a little bit of steam in their tank. They could be stealing the momentum for this set. IVC with a good return. Oh, there's a little tap over the net, and that is a point for the Lasers. The Lasers are down 12-13. They're not far off, as number 19, Velasco, lines up to the serve. Good serve from Velasco. Saddleback keeps it alive, smashes it over. IVC into the rafters. Ooh, good hit from IVC. Smacks it into the corner, and that will be point number 13. I clearly spoke too soon. IVC now ties it up 13-13. And now IVC has the momentum. Good save from Saddleback. IVC keeps it alive. Puts it over. Saddleback keeps it up. Ooh, good hit, but touches the net. And that will be a point for the Lasers. The Lasers now lead 14-13. They're definitely trying to take set number 3 under their belt and make this a 5-set game. Good return, just a little tiny tap up and over, and that will do it for the Bobcats, 14-14. And Bobcats do a little switch, and number 12, Lemon Cooler, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Lemon Cooler. Good return from IVC. An exchange of taps, and it looks like the point will go to IVC. Looks like there's a tap off of a tap off of a tap off of Saddleback hands. So IVC gets the point. And now IVC number 6, Esco, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Esco. Good return from Saddleback. Ooh, big hit. And that, IVC keeps it alive. Wow. That's impressive. Oh, big hit from Saddleback again, but a big block from IVC. And just a little tap this time. But IVC still keeps it alive. Oh, and it's in, and that will be a point. A well-deserved, hard-fought point from the Lasers. And they were blocking everything there. I thought for sure Saddleback was going to get it. But Lasers end up with the point, 16-14. Good serve from Esco. Ooh, big hit from Holmes, and that will get the ball back on the Saddleback side. Now 15-16 for Saddleback. Saddleback 15, Lasers 16. As number 4, Hughes, lines up to serve. Good serve from Hughes. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC. Good hit from Saddleback, and that's number 6, Hilton, with the tap, and that will be a point. Saddleback ties it back up, 16-16. Could be anyone's set. They're just exchanging point for point. Hughes lines up for the serve again. Good serve from Hughes. IVC fumbles a little bit. Ooh, into the net, and that is a point for the Bobcats. 17-16 Bobcats. Hughes lines up for the serve. All right, Hughes dribbling the ball just a little bit as they clean the court. Ready for the serve. Good serve from Hughes. IVC puts it over. Ooh, good block from Saddleback. IVC puts it back over. Another block, but unfortunately hits the ground. And that is point for the Lasers. All right, Lasers number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good serve from Merson. Saddleback keeps it alive. IVC with a decent attempted save, but out of bounds, and that's a point for the Bobcats. Bobcats lead 18-17. Number 6, Hilton, lines up for the serve on Saddleback's court. Good serve. Oh, big hit, but bigger block from Saddleback, and that will score Saddleback a point, 19-17. Hilton lines up to serve. Good serve from Hilton. IVC keeps it alive. IVC puts it over. Ooh, a little fumbly, but Saddleback puts it back over. Huge hit from IVC. Good save from Saddleback. IVC sets it back up. Another big hit from IVC. Out of bounds, and it's out of bounds. That's Bobcats at 20. Lasers at 17. Ooh, we're getting down to the end now. And that is a timeout called by IVC. So the Bobcats stole just a little bit of momentum here in the second half of set number 3. But the Lasers are still in it. Lasers still have 17 points, 17-20. But Bobcats definitely have the momentum right now. So we will see if they can maintain it after this timeout. IVC takes the court, and Saddleback is quick to follow. We are back on the court, ready to play some volleyball. So Saddleback leads 20-17. Saddleback currently has possession of the ball. Number 6, Hilton, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Hilton. The IVC keeps it alive, sets it up. Whoa, huge hit from number 22, Mendel. Bounces off of Hughes' hands, out of bounds, and that is a point for the Lasers. Lasers 18-20. All right, Celzo, number 2, lines up to serve for IVC. Ooh, good serve from Celzo. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, huge block from IVC, and it's out of there. So that's point number 19 for the Lasers, 19-20. Saddleback still leads, but only by 1. Celzo lines up for the serve once again. Big serve from Celzo. Saddleback puts it over, taps it over, off of number 6's Esco's hands, and that will be a point for Bobcats. I believe that was Holmes with the big smash off of Esco's hands, out of bounds, point for the Bobcats, as number 8, Lopez, gives a good serve. Ooh, IVC with the attempted return, just a little off target, giving Bobcats point number 22. Lopez lines up for another serve, and that will be Lasers' second timeout. So they had it. They thought they were coming in with the momentum. They thought they had it, but immediately Saddleback took it back. And so Saddleback was smashing in, trying to win this one. Saddleback leads at 22-19. I think they're doing quite well. But again, IVC is not out of it yet. All right, and we are back. All right, and that is number 8 for Saddleback. Lopez lining up for the serve. And it's a good serve from Saddleback. Oh, and number 5, Ray with the smash. And she puts it right on the ground, and that's point number 23 for Saddleback. 23-19 as Lopez lines up for another serve. Ooh, good serve from Lopez. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, good block from Saddleback. Saddleback puts it up, puts it back up and over. IVC keeps it alive. Saddleback puts it up. Ooh, just a little tap. IVC keeps it alive. They're exchanging taps. Oh, big smash, but that's probably why. Big smash, unfortunately, into the defenders, into the net, and that is a point for the Lasers. Lasers 20, Bobcats 23. Lasers number 11, Rivero, lines up for the serve. Oh, right in the corner. That was a laser. Well done. Well done, Rivero. That's a timeout from Bobcats. They immediately want to pull the momentum away. They say, no. We're in the lead, and we want to stay that way. So they call the timeout, re-strategize, figure out what they're talking about, figure out what to do next, as the Lasers are simply... talking over their strategy, saying, don't worry, we're still in this. We're only 2 points away. We have the momentum. We can keep the momentum. And if anything, the Bobcats are running scared. But looking at the Bobcats, they don't look scared. Not yet. They know they have it in them to win this. And so they're just taking a break. They're just taking a break, and they're going to come back with extra fire. All right, and we take the court once again. Bobcats lead 23-21, but the Lasers have the ball. Number 11, Rivero, up for the serve. Ooh, good serve. Oh, big smash off the defenders, out of bounds, and that's a point for the Bobcats. Bobcats lead 24-21, and this is set. All right, this is number 5. Ray lines up to serve. This is set point for number set. This would be the second set they win. Ooh, good serve from Ray, but IVC keeps it alive. Saddleback puts it back up. Oh, big smash off the hands. That's point 25 to Saddleback. Saddleback wins set number 3, giving them 2 sets out of the 3. So we will play one more set to decide the winner. Well, potentially one more set. They need one more win to decide the winner as we move into set number 4. we take the court once again. Welcome back to the Saddleback women's volleyball match. Saddleback versus IVC. We are in set number 4. Saddleback leads 2-1. And I would assume that they hope to take the next set as well, winning the match. All right, Saddleback takes the takes the ball. Number 5, Ray, lines up to serve.
Cancel serve to start the third. And Ray.
Good serve from Ray. Woo! Off the hands of IVC and out of bounds. That's a quick point for Saddleback. And Ray lines up for another serve. Good serve from Ray. Good return from IVC. Saddleback. Oh, and a heck of a hit from Hughes. Right down the middle, right into no man's land. And that will be point 2 for the Bobcats. All right, number 5, Ray, lines up to serve once again. It's a good serve from Ray. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC, but a bigger block from Saddleback, and that will be a point. So that is a quick 3 points for Saddleback. There's a little bit of an argument about who touched, how many times IVC hit the ball. They're saying they only hit it twice, and the judge is saying, no, I'm pretty sure you hit it 3 times. And the referee is saying, giving the point to Saddleback and saying, we are ready to play. So number 5, Ray, lines up to serve. Big serve from Saddleback. IVC with the return. Ooh, big return. That was a smash from number 4, Merson. It bounces off the Saddleback defender into the stands, giving Lasers their first point.
Let's go. Serve for Lasers.
So IVC number 6, Esco, lines up to serve. Good serve from Esco. Ooh, just a little tap from Saddleback, and that'll put the ball back on the Saddleback side. Saddleback is up 4-1 as number 9, Tadaro, lines up for another serve. All right. And IVC fumbles the return. Point back to Bobcats. That's 5-1. Tadaro lines up for another serve. Good serve from Tadaro. IVC with the return. Oh, big return. Just out of bounds. But that was a big hit from IVC. But that is a point for the Bobcats. 6-1. As Tadaro takes possession for the ball one more time. Tadaro serves a good serve once again. Ooh, IVC with a big hit. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, and a little bit of a fumble from IVC, but it's still there, up and over. Saddleback keeps it alive again. And bam, a big hit, a big smash from I believe that was number 6, Hilton, with the smash. Could have been number 9, Tadaro, but pretty sure it was number 6. But Tadaro lines up again for the serve. As they're cleaning up the floor just a little bit. Too much blood, sweat, and tears going into this match. All right, and Tadaro is set for the serve. And off we go. Good serve from Tadaro. IVC with the return. And put it back up and over. Saddleback taps it over. IVC fumbles it into the net. And that's point for Bobcats. 8-1. Bobcats score. They are running away with it. Tadaro set to serve once again. And timeout called by IVC. It's still early in the match. I think I would have let it go another point or two. But the Bobcats certainly have the momentum at the moment. All right, and we are back. We are back in action, ready to play some volleyball. Saddleback has the ball. Tadaro with the serve. Good serve. IVC with the return. Just a tap. Oh, and took Saddleback off guard, and that will be a point for the Lasers. Their timeout did exactly what they wanted, stole the momentum. Lasers are now trailing 2-8. As number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Merson with a good serve. Saddleback with the return. Taps it over. IVC keeps it alive. Into the net. And that will be a Bobcat point. So now the Bobcats up 9-2. As number 12, Lemon Cooler, lines up to serve. Good serve. Oh, into the net. Too soon. Lemon Cooler serves into the net, thus giving the Lasers the ball once again. IVC number 19, Velasco, lines up to serve. Good serve from Velasco. Ooh, and Saddleback fumbles the spike, giving point number 4 to the Lasers. Velasco lines up for the serve once again. Good serve from Velasco. Oh, up and over Hughes with a little sneak attack there. And that will give Bobcats point number 10. as Hughes lines up to serve.
Delaney Hughes will serve.
Ooh, big serve for Hughes. A good return from IVC. Oh, big hit from IVC. Number 22, Mendel, shooting for blood there and scoring a point for the Lasers. Lasers at 5, Bobcats at 10. Lasers have the ball. Number 11, Rivero, with the serve. Good serve from Rivero. Saddleback puts it up. Oh, big hit from Saddleback. And the defenders fumble it just a little, and that will be a point for the Bobcats. 11-5. All right, Bobcats. Number 6, Hilton lines up for the serve. IVC with a good return. Oh, back over. IVC sets it up again. Mendo with a big hit, but just out of, well, no, off the hands of Saddleback, thus giving the point to the Lasers.
Alvarez will serve.
Lasers at 6, Bobcats at 11. IVC number 9, Alvarez lines up for the serve. Good serve from Alvarez. Ooh, a little bit of a fumble on the return. But it's out. And that's point number 7 for the Lasers. All right, Alvarez with another serve. Good serve for Alvarez. Ooh, Saddleback with a good spike. But IVC keeps it alive. Saddleback with a block. Saddleback puts it back over, and that will be a point for the Bobcats. Bobcats lead 12-7 as number 8, Lopez, lines up to serve. Bobcats definitely have the momentum in this 4th set, leading 12-7. It's not a lot of points, but they're definitely pushing the momentum their way. Lopez with a good serve. IVC with a good return. Oh, big hit from IVC, and that's a bounce out of bounds, giving the point to the Lasers. And that's IVC number 2, Celzo, lining up for the serve. Ooh, Saddleback with a good return. Ooh, a good spike over the net. IVC puts it over the net. Saddleback keeps it alive. Oh, good block by IVC. But luckily, Saddleback puts it over again. Oh, and a big hit from number 4, Merson, to smash it down onto Saddleback, scoring Lasers the point. Lasers are up at 9. As Celzo lines up for another serve. Celzo with a good serve. Saddleback with a good return. Oh, but a block from IVC. And that's IVC with another point. And Saddleback timeout. Saddleback said, no, we're not taking this beating. Not today. And they call a timeout to try and steal the momentum back their way. And we're back on the court. IVC has the ball. Number 2, Celso with the serve. Saddleback with a good return. Puts it over. IVC's trying to keep it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC. Saddleback taps it over. Saddleback puts it back up. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. IVC's keeping it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC. And it is out of bounds. That is point number 13 for the Bobcats. And that's number 5, Ray, lining up for the serve for Saddleback. Good serve. Decent return. Saddleback puts it right back over. Ooh, big block from Saddleback. And that is another point. Point number 14 for the Bobcats. They are definitely making a statement after that timeout. Ray with another serve. IVC puts it up. Ooh, big smash. And that's an IVC point. Big smash from Merson. And IVC number 6, Esco, lines up to serve. Good serve from Esco. IVC with the good return. IVC keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from IVC. Just in bounds. And that's Rivera with the big hit. And that will be a point for the Lasers. Lasers at 12, Bobcats at 14. But Lasers are up serving. Number 6, Esco. Saddleback with the return. Out of bounds. That's Lasers point number 13. All right, Esco for IVC is serving. Good serve right on the ground there. And Saddleback is unable to return it. So IVC ties it up at 14-14. Esco lines up for another serve. Saddleback with the return. Ooh, with the IVC with the block. Oh, and IVC with a big hit off the fingers of Saddleback, and that's another point for the Lasers. They're up at 15. They now lead 15-14. Another good serve from Esco. Saddleback with the return. Ooh, IVC puts it up, smashes it down. That's Merson with the smash off the fingers of Saddleback. And point for Lasers. Esco with the serve. Saddleback puts it right back over. Oh, but IVC smashes it right back down. Ah, but she reached, I believe Merson reached over the net to smash that down, thus giving the point or forfeiting the point to the Bobcats. Good smash, Merson. But Bobcats get the point. And now it's Bobcats ball, number 9, Tadaro with the serve. IVC, ooh, IVC with a big return. But Saddleback puts it back up. IVC keeping it alive. Ooh, a tap over the wall. Ooh, and a good hit from Saddleback off the fingers of IVC, and that will be a point for the Bobcats. Bobcats tying it up 16-16. As number 9, Tadaro, lines up with the serve. Good serve from Tadaro. IVC with a good return. Saddleback keeping it alive. Pops it over. Saddleback pops it back over again. And looks like Saddleback this time hit the net, thus giving Lasers the point. Lasers now lead 17 to 16.
Merson serving for the Lasers.
IVC number 4, Merson, is serving for the Lasers. Good serve. Saddleback with a good return. Ooh, good block from IVC. Oh, another good block from IVC. Saddleback is struggling to get it over the net. Oh, IVC just a tap right into no man's land. And they take the point 18 to 16. Now IVC number 4, Merson, still serving. Saddleback with a good return. Oh, and bounces off of Celso's hands, giving the Bobcats the point. Lasers still lead 18 to 17, but it's now Bobcats ball as number 12, Lemon Cooler, lines up for the serve. Oh, that was a service ace. I think they caught the Lasers by surprise, caught me by surprise, and that ties it up at 18 to 18. Good job, Lemon Cooler. Another good serve from Lemon Cooler. IVC keeps it alive this time. Saddleback puts it back over the net. Ooh, good hit from IVC. Oh, into the net, but and Saddleback fumbles it out of bounds, giving the point to the Lasers. Lasers now lead 19 to 18. Swap out a handful of players. And IVC number 19, Valesco, takes the ball for the serve. Good serve from Valesco. Ooh, Saddleback fumbles the return, but manages to make it over the net. IVC puts it up. Ooh, big hit from IVC, but a good block from Saddleback. And another big hit, but it is out of bounds, thus giving Saddleback the point. I was scared there for a second. Number 22, Mendel, really smashed that. But luckily, Saddleback was able to block it and was able to get the point. Now, Saddleback, number 4, Hughes, is up for the serve. The game is tied 19 to 19. Good serve from Hughes. IVC puts it up. Decent return, and oh, it was long, but it was in. That's point for Lasers. Lasers now lead 20 to 19. And just like that, we are almost at the end of the set. Number 11 serves. Saddleback returns. Ooh, good return from Saddleback. Puts it on the ground, and that's how it's done. And so Saddleback ties it back up at 20 to 20. I believe that was number 11, Holmes, with the smash. Scoring Bobcat point number 20. Now Bobcat number 6, Hilton, lines up for the serve as they clean the floor once more. Good serve from Hilton. IVC taps it over the net. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit, but a good block from IVC. And that will take the point. So now Lasers are in the lead 21 to 20. And they are looking to win this set. IVC number 9, Alvarez, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good return from Saddleback. Oh, good return from Saddleback. But IVC keeps it alive. Oh, and IVC smashes it down. Saddleback keeps it up. IVC with another big hit. Out of bounds, out of bounds. Oh, no, that's what I was thinking. Out of bounds off of Saddleback's hands, giving the Lasers the point. Lasers lead 22 to 20 as I believe Saddleback calls a timeout. So this is it. I mean, we're getting close to the end of set number 4. If Saddleback wins it, they win the match. But if IVC wins this match or this set, then we go into the fifth and final set of the night to see who is the champion of the game. At the moment, the Lasers definitely have the momentum at 22-20, but I wouldn't rule out the Saddleback Bobcats just yet. They seem to be doing quite well tonight, and I think they can dig down and find a little bit more fire. All right, and we take the court once more. IVC with the serve. Number 9 Alvarez lines up with the ball. Lasers trying to put Saddleback away for the day. Saddleback with a good return. IVC keeping the ball alive. Saddleback puts it up. Ooh, puts a good hit over. IVC taps it, but Saddleback blocks, and that will be Saddleback point. The Bobcats at 21, Lasers at 22, as Saddleback lines up with the ball. Number 8, Lopez, lines up with the serve. Good serve from Lopez. Ooh, great return from IVC, but good save from Saddleback. Oh, heck of a block from IVC. Oh, another big block from IVC, and that will win them the point. Now Lasers up 23-21. This definitely looks like Lasers are going to run away with this set. IVC number 2, Celzo, lines up for the serve. Ooh, good serve from Celzo. Saddleback with the return. Oh, good return, but it looked out of bounds to me too. So that looks like Lasers 24, Bobcats 21. Lasers are at set point with number 2 Celzo on the serve. Good serve from Celzo. Decent return from Saddleback. IVC puts it up. Ooh, just a little tiny tap up and over. Saddleback returns with their own tap. Sets it back up. Ooh, good hit. A little bit of a fumble from IVC. They managed to tap it back up and over, but looks like Saddleback touches the net, giving the point to the Lasers, and that will be set. So now we are tied 2-2 as we go into the 5th and final set. That was a heck of a set from the Lasers. They played their hearts out, and it really shows. I mean, they definitely won all 25 of those points. and we are back. Fifth and final set starts now. We are ready to play it to see who wins it all. Looks like IVC is starting. IVC is starting with the serve. Number 19, Velasco, is lining up. Ooh, good serve from Velasco. Saddleback keeps it up, puts it over. Oh, big hit from IVC, putting the first point on the board. All right, Velasco lines up again for the serve. Ooh, and it looks like it's just inbounds, giving the Lasers point number 2. Velasco with a big serve. Saddleback puts it over. Ooh, IVC puts it up. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, big hit from Saddleback. Oh, big hit from IVC in return. And Saddleback puts it back over the net. IVC into the net, and that will be a point for the Bobcats. Number 4, Hughes for Saddleback is ready to serve. Good serve from Hughes. IVC with a good return, but a block from Saddleback. IVC puts it back over. Saddleback puts it up and taps it over. Saddleback puts it back up and taps it over again. IVC tries to save it, but fumbles it, giving a point to the Bobcats. Bobcats tied up 2-2. Number 4, Hughes with the serve. Good serve from Hughes. Ooh, good return from IVC right into the backfield, and that will score them a point. Lasers lead 3-2 as number 6, Esco, lines up for the serve. IVC definitely coming into this set with renewed confidence, coming off the victory of their last set. Ooh, good return from Saddleback. Hits it up and right in there. Point for Saddleback, tying it up 3-3. Saddleback doesn't want to lose this one. They're not ready to go laying down. All right, Saddleback, number 9, Todaro, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Todaro. Ooh, good block from Saddleback, and that is the point. Saddleback 4, IVC 3, as Todaro lines up for another serve. Good serve from Todaro. IVC keeps it alive. Oh, big hit from IVC. Saddleback puts it over. IVC keeps it up. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, IVC taps it. Saddleback puts it up again. IVC puts it up. Good hit from IVC. Saddleback keeps it alive. Big hit from Saddleback. Out of bounds. And that's a point for the Lasers. Lasers now tie it up 4-4 as IVC's number 4, Merson, lines up for the serve. Merson with a big serve, and Saddleback unable to return. So that is another point for the Lasers. Mercer with another big serve. Saddleback trying their best for a good return. Ooh, nice return from Saddleback. The IVC keeps it alive and smashes it down. What are they saying? The judges rule. It is a point for Saddleback. It looks like it's a tie game, 5-5 for Saddleback. Saddleback's serving. IVC puts it into the rafters, but puts it, ooh, big block from Saddleback, and that will win them another point. Saddleback 6, Lasers 5. All right, Saddleback number 18, Johnson, is lining up for the serve. Big serve from Johnson. IVC puts it up, but that is a tap straight down from Holmes, and that will give us another point to the Bobcats. Johnson lines up for another serve. Good serve from Johnson. Good return from IVC. Saddleback puts it up. IVC keeps it alive. Big hit from IVC. Saddleback puts it over right into no man's land. That's number 6, Hilton, into no man's land, scoring another point for Saddleback, 8-5, as they switch sides. Looks like the Lasers called a timeout to try and steal the momentum away from Saddleback. Understandable. Saddleback was claiming a quick 3-point lead. Saddleback leads 8-5 at the moment. And whoever wins this set wins the match. Saddleback takes the court once again. Number 18, Johnson, lines up for the serve as IVC fills in the other half of the court. Big serve from Johnson. IVC with a good return, though. Ooh, but a block from Saddleback. Another good return from IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over. Ooh, decent hit. An okay block. Ooh, IVC barely gets it over the net that time. Oh, and Saddleback puts it over. And Saddleback puts it over. IVC fumbles the return, and that is another point for Saddleback. That was a heck of a rally, heck of an exchange. It could have been anybody's ball. There was multiple plays there, but I thought the other team didn't have it.
Johnson still serving.
All right, Johnson lines up for the serve once again. Ooh, good serve from Saddleback. IVC puts it over. Saddleback smacks it down. IVC with, and a slip and a fall from IVC. And that is another point for the Bobcats. Some quick instructions from the coach. And Saddleback is back in it. Number 18, Johnson with the serve. Ooh, a good block by IVC. Puts it over. Saddleback keeps it alive. Holmes with the touch. IVC puts it back up. Oh, big hit from IVC. Saddleback puts it over. Oh, and looks like Saddleback touched the net, giving the point to IVC. Number 2, Celzo for IVC is serving. Good serve from IVC. Saddleback puts it up. Oh, good hit from Saddleback, but unfortunately into the net, giving the Lasers point number 7. Celzo lines up for the serve once again. Good serve from Celzo. Saddleback with the return. Ooh, IVC tapped it and dropped it. That is a point for the Bobcats. Bobcats lead 11-7 as number 5, Ray, lines up for the serve. Good serve from Ray. IVC with a return. Just a tap over, but it is out of bounds. And that is point number 12 for the Bobcats. All right, number 5, Ray, lines up for the serve once again. All right. Team's taking a quick huddle. The referees are debating the current scoreboard. We have 12-7, but the official score right now is 13-7. Bobcats lead. They're reviewing the last point. I think the Bobcats definitely have the momentum. We'll see if this momentary pause in game will affect the Bobcats in any way. But they certainly seem to be bringing a little bit of extra fire to the final match, or set number 5. I believe they're going over the last few points. Going over the last few points to determine what the official score on we are back in it. IVC with a good return. Saddleback keeps it alive. Ooh, good block by IVC. Saddleback puts it up and over. IVC with the save. IVC with a big hit. Out of bounds. Point to Bobcats. That is 13-7. Bobcats in the lead. All right, and Bobcats number 5, Ray, is back up for the serve, and that is a timeout called by IVC. And we take the court once again to continue play on set number 5. Currently, Bobcats lead 13-7. Bobcats have the ball. And number 5, Ray, is set to serve. Big serve from Ray. Good return from IVC. Huge return from IVC. That is a heck of a hit from number 11. And that will score point number 8 for the Lasers. Number 11, Rivero, with the serve. IVC with the return. Good return for Saddleback. Ooh, Saddleback fumbles the ball just a little, giving point number 9 to IVC. Rivero lines up for the serve for IVC. IVC setting up a big serve to try and steal the momentum away. Good serve from Rivero. Oh, but it's out of bounds. And that is a point for Saddleback. All right, Saddleback number 6, Hilton, lines up for the serve. Saddleback leads 14-9. Good serve from Hilton. IVC has a good return. Saddleback puts it back up. Oh, big hit. A good block, but eventually fumbles. Number 9, Tordero, with a huge spike, giving point 15 to Saddleback. And that is set number 5. And Saddleback wins the match. Thank you for tuning in to Saddleback Women's Volleyball. Thank you for tuning in to Dynamics Art Productions. And hope you had a great time. This was a fantastic match. We hope to see you at the next one.